Allison, what were your early experiences as a kid on the bike?
So on the farm, we had one little pink bike that we all, me, my brother, and my sister, all got to learn on. My sister is older, so she got to go first, but she's not very confident. And then I was waiting for my turn. And as soon as I got on, I just rode it. Like no training wheels, I just rode it because I was like watching. I was like.
And when did you come back to cycling the second time?
Yeah, so my first year of university, I went away to another province, and then I came back and there was a bike in the garage at my farm that someone who came to work for my parents left in the garage. And I thought I should ride it to town, which is just like 20K of gravel into town. So I started.
And when did you think you could build a life out of cycling?
At the end of my university, because I was doing triathlon, I had a running scholarship, but I was always swimming with swimmers, cycling with cyclists, running with runners, and I just wanted to be a professional athlete. But I always had the Olympic dream, and triathlon wasn't going to take me there. Maybe running could, but I entered some races and won, and then got this $0 contract for an American team, and I thought, hey, let's go all in and see if we can make it.
And after you started cycling professionally, what was one key moment in your career?
I mean, early on, it was like stage win at Redlands, which was a big deal in North America. And then basically from that, the next year I went to Europe to race full time. A big moment for me was winning Paris-Roubaix in 2023.
And what were some of the challenges you faced along your journey?
Yeah, I mean, I started bike racing when I was older. So first contract when I was 25. And battling always just with a little bit of people thinking, oh, you're too old to have started cycling so late to be able to make it. But I think that just like egged on my determination to show you what's up. And then yeah, the move to Europe was hard. That's away from family, it's hard on relationships. Yeah, I think it's more harder for my family maybe to understand than me. I really developed a community where I was going, but yeah, it's a hard one, being the black sheep of the family.
How were you in school when you were growing up?
So, class clown, or having a lot of energy, but I was really good at school, but I would get all my school done really quick, and then I would have all this time that I would start just like teasing my classmates or making funny jokes, or yeah, so sometimes I had a desk in the corner with no one around, so I couldn't distract anyone.
What would be one word to describe yourself off the bike?
I mean, I think really my personalities are the same on the bike and off the bike, which is just like playful.
What's one thing that you love to do off the bike?
But I definitely love to dance. I love to dance and I love to laugh.
And when you think about a handlebar, what are the most important things for you to consider?
Yeah, I think for sure the aerodynamics of a handlebar. I mean, that's the first part that touches the wind, and be able to get aero. So if we can have a flat handlebar with holding on but keeping your forearms low, and having that a comfortable position is muy importante.
What has been the evolution of your handlebars from the pink bike all the way to your current Cannondale?
Right, the first road bike with all the bolts of the stem, very round, and I think the first handlebar also had a big drop for the drops, like a lot of space between the drops and the handlebar, so it was quite like a big difference. And then in recent years, having this, I guess just last year and this year, having a flat bar that's different for holding on to. So Roubaix, when I won, it's like round. There's a lot more like touch points on the bar, so you don't get maybe the blisters. And I was wondering if the flat bar I would get more blisters on the Roubaix cobbles, but seems to be okay. So now we can get more aerodynamics and the hands can manage it.
So the handlebar and the saddle are the main touch points of the bike. Can you talk about the relationship between these two items?
I think for me, probably the most important is the saddle, because that's really like where all your weight is going, and we can be able to, if you're stable in the core, then you can, move your hands one hand off, or so I think that is the most important. But both of those touch points is how you maneuver the bike. So if you're comfortable in managing the bike and those touch points, then yeah, you can descend faster, sprint better, yeah, choose a better line.
Great, thank you so much.
You're welcome.